What's up guys, it's Brandon Flash. Today we're doing something a little different. I've got my Segway out here and I actually have someone coming out shortly to do a speed upgrade on it. So let's do a speed test here and see what it's like with stock speed. It should be about 10.9 miles per hour. And the speed upgrade I believe is 15 miles an hour and it's $70. So I'm trying it out and it should reduce the lean back on the Segway as well. So it doesn't lean you back as much to slow you down if you try and exceed the speed limit. So let's do a speed test. All right, this isn't going to be the most scientific test, but here we go. It's a Speedo app. All right, so that hit peak right about 10 miles an hour. I'll show you guys on the Segway app as well so you can see that. That's connecting via Bluetooth to the Segway itself. But yeah, it's right about 10 and it should be right about 15 with the upgrade. All right, here's on the app. And you can see we do have 10.8 as the limiter. We are at 100% charge. All right, so I just got the upgrade done, the SwallowBot Mini upgrade, and it's faster. And let me just show you guys. It now does about 14 miles per hour. No longer beeps to slow down, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I'd say that's well worth $70 and should be a lot of fun. I'll try it out at Tempe Town Lake later, so that way I can really experience it on a little bit larger area. All right, well, yesterday we didn't end up going to Tempe Town Lake. It ended up being record high temp yesterday, 106. So not exactly ideal to be outside or spending time outside for any reason. So headed to Tempe Town Lake now. It's before noon, so it's not too hot out. I think it's in the mid 90s, which is very doable on a Segway. And yeah, let's go have some fun. Maybe head down to Mill Ave and just see what it's like with no one there. All right, we made it to Tempe Town Lake, getting out the Segway here, and let's go for a ride. All right, so we are at 100% charge and 381.6 miles on the odometer on the Segway. So let's go for a ride. You can see limited 14.3 miles an hour, and let's go. There's hardly any people here. It's 11 a.m. on a Wednesday, Thursday. I don't even know what day of the week it is. Thursday. It's 11 a.m. on a Thursday. And there's hardly anyone here, which is a little strange, but I guess kind of to be expected on a weekday. But I mean, it's pretty nice out. Just riding the Segway. These people are doing a photo shoot, and yeah. Okay, I think the best part about the SwallowBot upgrade is that even if I'm not necessarily going much faster, it's easier to go even the old top speed, being that you're not limited anymore and that it's not beeping at you and pushing you back constantly. So 2 miles an hour doesn't seem like a whole lot, but on a Segway and being able to do it easily, it's actually really nice. All right, so I decided to put in a flight plan request with the FAA to fly over Tempe Town Lake. It is Class B controlled airspace, and I actually got automated approval. I do have to stay under 100 feet, but I'm gonna get some cool shots with the Mavic Mini and see what we find. All right, just got back to my car. Of course, it was nice and cool. I preconditioned it before getting back to it. Put 7.5 miles on the Segway. It does really well until it decides to overheat, but it is 95 degrees outside, and that's in the shade. Let's see what my watch says. 101 degrees outside, so not exactly cool out, and I was going pretty much full speed the entire time, and I'm pretty much right at its weight capacity at about 200 pounds. But yeah, I'm really happy with the upgrade. $70 is well worth it. I had the drone out. It's really easy it's really cool how easy it is to get airspace authorization through the AirMap app with the low altitude authorization. It was instant. I just I drew a circle of where I wanted to fly, and I got an instant text and email that I was approved. I had a FAA authorization number, which is kind of empowering, being that there was like kind of security and like park people around, that if any of them decided to ask me questions about why I'm flying, I could just show them the FAA authorization number and I'm all set to go, being that they don't actually have power over the air above areas. I was following all the rules, line of sight, not over people, all that fun stuff. You'll see some of those shots, but managed to overheat the drone and the Segway. Both gave me battery temp overheat warnings, and made it back to the car though, so no big deal. When I got back to the car, there was some people in a Jetta and they were just chatting with me. They were like blown away by the car and I popped the frunk as I pulled up to put the Segway in there, and they were like, "Where's the engine? How are you doing that?" And then I showed them and stuff, and I showed them the inside of the car, and they were just super impressed with it, especially when I told them how cheap you can get these used and with higher mileage. So maybe a future Tesla owner there. Otherwise, got to run some errands, maybe grab some In-N-Out on the way home, and just chill for the rest of the day, as it's going to get up to like 105, 106 again, and it's not exactly outdoor weather, and I can't go to a mall and hang out or anything like that, being that they're all closed. All right, stopped at home to get some packages, including this Tesla hat. There, you can see the Tesla emblem there. Since I chopped my hair, I wanted to have a hat to protect from sunburn. Stopped at Starbucks, got a vanilla bean almond frappuccino. Yes, I'm a basic white girl. Now headed to Target for some groceries and just other household stuff. All right, made it home. I've got my In-N-Out for the second time today. Just gonna watch some videos, get this video put together. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below, as well as the subscribe button. That way you'll see my future videos. As always, thank you guys for watching.